Ladies, listen up. Father's Day is creeping up on us faster than an ingrown hair. And if you haven't gotten a gift for dear old dad yet, you're in luck. Manscaped has got your back and your dad's balls back. And trust us, mom will be thanking us too. Don't wait any longer and use code TANA at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. Your dad will thank you for the most memorable Father's Day gift ever. The Lawnmower 4.0 even allows you to customize your trim through additional guard lengths with sizes 1 through 4. The new wireless charging system uses electromagnetic induction, which can help battery length last longer. You heard that right. Get 20% off free shipping with the code TANA at manscaped.com. Get your dad a gift you know he will use. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code TANA. Don't forget that you came from your dad's balls. This year, show your original home some love with Manscaped.
Hello and welcome back to the Canceled Podcast.
That was so good.
Thank you.
That was so
Thank
good.
you. I rehearsed before I got here.
You did so good. Were you like in the mirror, like in High School Musical?
What did I do?
I can't do it because my Botox.
that lip flip.
That lip flip won't allow me to do anything like that. I just want to preface the very beginning of this episode by saying I'm so violently high. Wait,
What was that sound?
is that Leo Skepi?
I'm not even high. And wait, was that the doorbell? Oh no.
And our guest is here, and I thought we had an hour of talking before our guest got here, and I'm so high.
Oh my God, what do we do?
Oh, fuck.
Slay.
Leo Skepi is here. TikTok icon, legend, hilarious. You keep it so real. You're so smart. I'm fucking obsessed with you, and I'm so happy you made the time.
For you, of course.
Well, I love you. I'm really happy you're here. You texted me the other day. I was like, I need to get you on Canceled. And you sent me your agent. And I was like, he already has a fucking agent? Like, go off. Like, I feel like it's been overnight.
Like
Do you have an agent?
Like, you have 5 agents?
One is on the way.
Really? I don't think we've ever had a guest come like with their agent or manager, and they're probably gonna walk in and just see the shit.
Oh,
in my,
what if they're like,
living room.
cut that.
No, that's why I have her coming. In case I
Oh.
talk too much shit.
That's smart.
She can take notes of like, cut this. Because I was on Zach Sang.
Yeah.
And my manager had a list of all the things we have to cut out.
Imagine,
Yeah.
I just trashed my entire Zach Sang episode. Like literally the whole episode. I said, don't put that out.
She cut the whole episode. She said not any of this is usable.
Not
What,
kidding.
bitch?
I love Zach Sang.
Wait,
though.
get back to me and how you love me and all that.
You're so tall and handsome.
You remind me identically of my best friend Ari. Like, you guys have like such similar personalities. Like, even that Ari would say that. Ari would say
look
that.
at his face.
And Ari would do the same
And
thing.
I would be offended too if you said that to me. No offense, sorry.
I've always said you guys, when you meet, are either going to be best friends forever, inseparable, or hate. Like, it's like too similar. Like,
I feel like sometimes you can't. It's like putting two beta fish together. You can't do that sometimes because it's like too strong of personalities.
And I'm so fucking excited for it, honestly. It's going to be everything. You're actually already beefing my friend group, right? Mm-hmm. Amari and Ashley. What did they do?
Yeah, so
Amari told me a little, but I want to hear
Ashley
your side.
just never responded to my message last time I was in LA.
No.
Like, she made a whole like TikTok about me and was like talking about it on like Friends Only and all that.
Yeah.
And like,
Friends only TikTok, or was that
Yeah.
like I thought it was like
I
a
can't
weird
see
OF
those.
no. No, so she made a video like we was friends, and then I messaged her I was here. She ignored me, so she hurt my feelings, so she's canceled.
She is literally my best friend, and she doesn't answer me, so I completely understand. She's canceled. She's over. Ashley, you're done. Who else? Amari now. Amari's wrong though. He told me, and I think I know he's wrong. Like,
Amari literally sent me his number and was like,
Okay.
"Oh my god, we're gonna hang out. Guess what we didn't do? Guess what he didn't do?
What did he not
Text
do?
me the fuck back. Why are you giving me your number to ignore me?
That is a really good
Yo,
point.
that's
So
so
we got
valid.
beef.
But it's so funny because I'm like, that's so valid, but I feel like I frequently give people my number
All
to
the
ignore them.
time.
Do you actually want to know that I had text Leo Skepi on my to-do list? Like this week, like literally to-do list, because I knew if I like hit you to go on canceled and didn't respond regularly, you'd cook my ass. So I have like a constant reminder to be like, okay, like I can't afford to be cooked, so I'm going to really make sure I answer.
Are you
which is
kidding
funny.
me? Please.
What?
I wouldn't cook you.
But you'd like in a
You've
good
been
way.
cooked enough for being like irresponsible. Like I would
Just
just leave that
overcooked.
be. I wouldn't like.
You're so real for that.
I'm so ego driven. Like I'm never gonna say somebody didn't reply to me.
Yeah.
Like if you just ignored me, I'll just shut the fuck up and take it.
Yeah, 100%. That's fair. I'm like that too. I agree. I do agree with that.
But like
Amari was
and
excited
Ashley,
though. He was
like,
really excited you were coming.
Yeah, he actually like compiled a list of so many questions to ask you and shit,
Word.
like for me. Like it was really sweet.
Well, my feelings just got hurt. Like I'm very like tough and like ooh yeah with it, but like my feelings be getting hurt over nothing. Like, you don't
already-
respond
he's
to me.
No, that's my
sorry.
feeling.
You
Well,
don't
yeah, the
respond
way
to
he
me, I'm
said
like,
it,
fuck
but
you.
Yeah.
I feel the
Absolutely.
same way. I'm very easily hurt by things.
I'm just so dramatic. So I either like so don't care like at all, or I like freak out over nothing.
Right.
That was the whole last episode, me freaking out over nothing.
It's
Oh my
usually
God,
a
that's
beautiful
open.
view, but you can't see it right now.
It's really foggy right now. It's kind of crazy.
Oh my God, the whole window's open. What the fuck am I?
I don't know, honestly.
I love this.
Tana Mongeau's house, which is really scary.
It's
Like
scarier than space.
You know, you can leave at any time if you get uncomfortable.
All right, I'm just gonna go that way.
No, we should try to get all the crazy stuff out of him before his agent gets here.
Let's do it.
I'm like, so who do you hate?
Yeah. So have you met like an influencer you don't fuck with yet, or do you have any fun like fucking stories for us, or is that too crazy?
With names. Sorry.
I haven't had a bad interaction with an influencer in person. I have had some fucked up shit happen.
Like in the DMs.
Yeah.
Do tell. Give them aliases. Let's make it to where no one can ever even guess.
We make up names sometimes.
It's
make
so
up-
obvious who it is.
Oh man.
It's the only guy I've posted a video about.
Well,
I don't flirt. I don't
is
go
it-
in. We're not. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
Later, I'll tell you. You're gonna
wanna know.
shit yourself.
I want to know. Damn, because that was on my list of questions to ask you. Was
I have his name blocked on all my comments, blocked on my live, like, so people can't. I'm just waiting for the association to die down, so people stop fucking asking.
I don't know if you want to leave any of this in, but I can relate to that. Like, I'll say I have a crush on someone or something, and then people like never let it die, and it's like that was 3 different Tanas ago. Like, I don't have a crush on like now, but it's like forever associated.
Well, my crush for you will never die, Stan. No, deadass. Like, if I was straight, I would have like been claimed you.
No, honestly, I saw you, and obviously my immediate first reaction, I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, oh my God.
We're gonna make out when we drink. I already know it.
For sure. Dude, I have
almost fucked
such
Ari.
a serious problem with that. Like, I make out with all my friends when I'm drunk, and then literally the last episode I didn't make out with Ryan. Shut the fuck up. But the last episode, the last episode I was going into that. I just have an issue with that.
Okay, me next.
Well, yeah, I'm ready. I'm literally ready. What have you done out here so far?
Done what?
Like in LA? Have you gone out? You went out with
Oh.
Spence Waugh.
Love.
I
Girl,
saw
my
the
mind,
TikTok.
like, what have you done? I was like, how did you know I did?
No, she's super high right now.
No, so-
I'm sorry to call you out.
Did I even tell you that? I'm so high right now.
I can't tell.
Wow, slay. Incredible. Just letting you know that.
Maybe now.
Girl, when I get high, you can totally tell. But no, I've gone out. I went on 2 other podcasts. Dom was one of them. Love him.
I love him.
I made him cry
You made him cry?
on our episode.
What did you talk about?
Deep shit.
I love that.
You know
I'll
me.
tune in.
I'm the #1 podcast in education for a reason. I get to the deep shit.
You do. I saw this clip of you. God, what were you saying?
Really touched you.
No, because it did. But I'm high. You were talking about like that the best, like if someone cheats on you, to not respond, because the best form of like getting over that was like, you know what I mean, not giving them the validation of knowing they like.
Like revoking
Upset
all
you.
access to you.
Yeah.
Is
Oof.
the best revenge. Like imagine you fuck up, like with Tana Mongeau. Well,
And then I cry and throw fits and fucking
No,
like
like-
have to fuck their friends and be like, I should just revoke all access. It really did move
like
me. I
that
was
would
like, that's so
fuck
smart.
you up. Well, like me.
Whoa. No,
Like
I
if-
saw that and really was like, that's so the way you have to live. And anytime I've ever done that, like life was just healthier, you know?
I don't think
Like-
I've ever successfully done that. Like revoked access, ever. In
I've
fact,
been
I'll beg for them back.
I need to beat some toughness into you because I've listened to Cancel. Like I would never leave you at the Red Rock 1, but you
That is like, that touched my
are
heart.
too sweet, too forgiving.
Oh
And
no.
if I ever
sweet is
meet
pushing
him,
it.
if I
But
meet
you are
him,
the people
done.
that you.
He's dead. Yeah.
I would.
I'll beat his
Oh my
ass.
God, I'll introduce you guys just
Okay.
so I can watch that happen.
He'll
I'm
go
so
off that.
thrilled.
I need coaching. I
Thank
think. I feel like I'm
That's us to all of
trying
our
to be like
guests.
tougher
I
these
love that.
days.
I do love that.
You got to realize you're something worth fighting for first. You got a lot of like self-worth issues, but I got you, babe.
Why'd that hit me right in the heart? I'm like, great. Now I feel worse about myself.
No, I'm
I'm just kidding.
We got this. We got this.
No.
I feel that. I'm definitely in the like recognizing that era and not trying not to be toxic and awful with people, which is good. But I want to hear on a lighter note, and I know that you get deep and I love that, but you're also so fucking funny when you're just like lighthearted, like doing like a fucking Versace haul or like talking your shit. I live for that side of you. And last night you went out with Spence Watt and you made a TikTok about a fight breaking out. and I started it today, and I purposefully didn't watch the whole thing because I want to hear the story from you on the podcast right now.
Okay, let's do it. I still have my little battle wound.
Oh my God.
Some bitch had an acrylic. But my
The
DNA,
nail's like still in there.
literally, my DNA is under some girl's nail.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Like how
Come
Hannah
on.
was eating the muffin out of her nail, someone's eating me out of their nail.
Oh my, I've been talking about that all week. Like, I keep a full course meal under these 10 things. I would love if it was you, honestly.
You can get a piece on this arm.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I'm ready.
I'll give you
right
some.
after this.
So we're in Beaches.
Yeah.
There's like a fight that kind of breaks out, and we were inside.
Okay.
Like we were like trapped in the like a back corner.
Uh-huh.
And I'm very protective of who I'm with. Like
Yeah.
if I care about you, no one's hurting you.
Yeah.
I'll literally
Live.
die before like someone hurts you. So this fight breaks out. So we're like trapped. So I'm like, all right. So I put Spencer and his friend behind me.
Yeah,
and I
you're
made
like
them
big
stand
bodyguard
behind me. I was like,
energy.
yeah, okay, try some shit. And I was just like standing there, just like watching, observing, letting them fight. Because when I get in a fight, let me fight. Don't try and break it up, because I'm going to hit you too. So I was like, I'm going to let them fight. Then security comes, and then it's like, these couple girls get into it. These guys get into it. And then security starts grabbing them. And they all started like moving very fast toward us.
Yeah.
I'm acting like it's not 3 feet away.
Yeah.
Like I'm over here already like paranoid. But they're like coming at us, so I started shoving them. Like I just started like bear shoving them away from who I'm with. Because I'm like, if you hit me, I don't care. You hit who I'm with? No.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail. So I started like pushing them away to get them like the fuck back. And then security started like
I
getting
can
more
just
involved.
see people flying, like at Leo Skepi's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's so funny. Like I have such a good visual of this. Continue.
So it started getting like a little too much. I was like, all right. So I gave Spencer my glasses, gave him my bag. I was like, hold my shit. 'Cause
Oh,
it was
no.
getting, like,
Hold my
too
earrings.
much. Oh my God. Speaking of that, I've gotten in fights and lost my earrings before. It's the most heartbreaking thing. But I'm like, then I go to like really shoving them. But I
Yeah.
start shoving them like toward the entrance to like get them away so we have more. So, like, get
Doing
the fuck
security's
out.
job. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And so, like, when I hit them with that final push, everybody kind of like moved, and they all were like,
Just
"Whoa,
the
what
whole
the fuck?"
domino effect of the whole cloud.
Everybody
It's
was
like
like,
parting the Red Sea. I can see it.
literally,
Yeah.
everybody was kind of like taken back. They were like, "What the fuck?" They all had to get like reoriented after like I shoved them, and then they kind of like go off. This guy like comes out of fucking nowhere and acts like he's like saving the day, and turns around at me. Like he was gonna do something to me, so I got ready. I got excited. I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" So before I even like get a chance to like step, Spencer comes in front of me, and like gets like he's about to do something. I was like, "What are you gonna do, bitch?" And like Spencer like got my attitude and stood up for me.
Oh no.
I can't even imagine Spence while doing that. It's so.
Feisty
I
bitch.
would
He's
love
feisty.
to
I
see
love
it.
that. I
No, he be
absolutely
fighting.
love that. Every time I've ever met Spencer, him and I will say, which is good because it's way worse when just one person's blacked out. But, like we were both so blacked out every time I've ever met him. Like it was just like gibberish to gibberish. So I've never had like I couldn't imagine being like feisty or anything. I've never had.
No,
like,
he's got it.
I love
And like that's the most bonding thing, and that's the like best love language is like fight for me. Like
That
fight
is-
with me, fight for me. Like I love that.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Because you
the
know someone's a
guy-
rider, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like the guy kind of like fucked off when he realized like, because Spencer got in his face and I stood right behind Spencer like do something to him, and he just like
It's like the Doberman and the Chihuahua.
he kind of like just fucked off, and then security came up to me and was like, "Who were you pushing?" And I was like,
You.
all these people away from my fucking people. I was like, "You do your fucking job or I'll do it."
Right.
Like control the crowd.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, okay."
That's good.
'Cause,
So
like,
did
I
you
was
keep?
really-
What are they gonna do? Kick you out? I'd be terrified.
Try it. I was literally like, I was stepping up at security, like, and what are you gonna do? Like, I did your
Well,
job.
imagine being
hired.
that security. He's like, I don't get paid enough. Like, you know what?
He
You're
literally was
right.
like, okay.
Yeah, have a nice night. That would be me at any job ever. I'd be like, you know what? You want a shot? They're over there. Did you keep partying or, like at
Oh,
the same
yeah.
place?
Yeah.
So like things.
It like died down, but like my adrenaline started going, so I was like, I need a cigarette. So I went outside. Me and Spencer smoked.
Yeah,
and
that's like a
then-
bump of bad joke. Sorry.
Right.
Anyway,
That was another night.
it always is.
So we had a cigarette, chilled out, and then we went to the next bar. It was fine.
Oh, well, love that. I do.
Would you fight for me?
Yeah.
Really?
She's got it.
Yeah.
I feel like
I like. I never want things to get to that point, but if someone was coming crazy at you, I wouldn't leave you like alone. I
That's
hope
nice.
you do the same for me.
I
Duh.
would. I did it for Lila one time. One time at Pride, somebody started calling Lila like trans slurs. And I was like, we are at Pride. Oh my God, I went insane.
Thank God, honestly. That is kind of crazy and bold.
At Pride, I guess that's where you go if you want to say it.
That's sad.
Well,
That's awful. That's
No,
really
she's
awful.
got it in her. I can just tell when someone's got it.
You think so?
You've got it. Like if someone hurt your friend,
Yeah.
you'd be like a wild like spider monkey. You would just start like you wouldn't know what you were doing, but you would just be clawing,
Whenever
scratching,
people ask me
punching.
what animal I like resonate with the most, I always say spider monkey. That's literally how I fucking feel. Or like flying squirrel at all
Oh
times.
no.
I don't think flying squirrel is very you.
Like the webs.
But they're so agile. No offense.
What a read.
I was gonna say I might be all bark, and like if I've ever fought in life, I very much fight unfair. Like I'm gonna try to like rip your hair out and put my fingers in your eyes. Like I don't think I have like boxing game, you know.
I'm like
So
lay
it's
down and
like-
kick.
Lay down and kick.
From now on, you just be like Leo.
Oh, I'm God. 100%. You guys, I have been searching high and low to find the best deal on Lady Antebellum tickets, and I finally found it over on SeatGeek. Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. I'm excited to even try to find Fire Festival tickets on SeatGeek eventually. With artists like Taylor Swift, SZA, Drake, Morgan Wallen, and Beyonce on tour, you're not going to want to miss out. They put all the tickets across the web in one place to make sure you're getting a good deal. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee, and SeatGeek is the only website that lets you return your tickets ahead of the event with swaps. And you know I came through for you guys. Use my code TANA for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code TANA. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app. Again, that's code TANA for $20 off your first SeatGeek order. Yeah, like I would try my best, but again, not very agile. That's true. You work out a lot. Mm-hmm. Is there
it shows?
Okay, Amari told me to ask something steroids.
Yeah.
Or like did you say something about that online?
Yeah, I just finished my first steroid cycle.
And you're open about it?
Yeah.
And people don't like I don't know the
Oh my God, the Ozempic girlies could never.
Yeah.
Them bitches are on that shit. Oh my God, all these fitness people.
Yeah.
There's so many. I don't have any like signs with brands. Like I don't have any contracts or any like agreements. I'm not working with any because a lot of the fitness people can't be honest about it. So even if they want to talk about it, they can't contractually. But also the people that do talk about it be telling half truths because I know the whole fitness community.
Yeah.
Like they still be lying.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is it? It's like pro hormones? Is that what it is? Like it's like, what is it?
Huh?
Isn't it like? isn't that what it is
Like
when
what's
you're like
in the steroids, basically?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
I did it. I have a doctor that I was with, and then my coach. Like they were both telling me what to take and like how to.
And
do
you
it and be
you
safe.
can do it healthfully, yeah?
Oh yeah.
could they make me look like Ronda Rousey?
Not just with drugs. You got to work out.
Okay, well I will if I got
It's
it in
LA,
me. You know
everyone
what I
wants
mean?
it in a fucking shot and no effort at all. It's awful. Good for
wish.
you.
I
I'm trying
wish.
to get back in my workout shit, like actually working out era, and it's like the
You do
hardest
that?
thing ever for me. Cardio, nothing crazy. You'll never, ever, ever, ever catch me like lifting. You know what I mean? Like imagine, like it's just it wouldn't be cute.
I'm strong. I won a push-up competition the other day with a girl from the challenge. Literally, this girl. We have a friend who like has gone on the challenge like 3 times. She was runner-up the last season, and she was like, "Let's have a push-up competition."
Is
the
the
other day.
challenge
And I beat her.
Is the challenge like Survivor X, like more?
It's like
agile
it's
shit?
very like it's extreme like fitness competitions. Like they have to like scale buildings and like
And you beat
jump
this
and
bitch in a
swim.
push-up
Yes.
competition?
How many push-ups was it?
That's the
4?
thing. No, it was like it wasn't that many. It was,
was
like
like
30.
6.
No, but
You
like
did 30 push-ups?
yeah, I'm strong. In college, I used to do pull-ups at the frat parties, like a very pick me, but that was like my party trick. I was like, oh my God, look at this. I wonder if I can do one. And then I would do like a bunch.
I love this. I'm baffled by this.
I had that upper body.
I don't think I've ever known that about you.
I did, but then I got arm lipo, so now it's like nice little. I lost a little bit of that.
Oh fuck. Wait, I'm glad you asked me. You were like, you work out a lot. Like you made the observation. I fucking hate when people say, "Oh, do you work out?" What the fuck kind of sneak this? Do you work out? No, I'm just like built like this.
Because people aren't built like that.
Some people are just like,
no one's built like that,
no, yeah, no,
right?
no. Oh, if they are, I'm like, call me.
Absolutely. Oh my God, I know. It's funny because I love the gym gays, but I hate the gym straight bros.
I hate all of them.
Yeah, they're awful. They're so.
I like a fatty.
The personality, like I could be on a dating app, and if it's even like, oh my God, it's like dream date, like gym, and then
My dating.
That's your dream date.
My Hinge profile says like, it literally says like, you will not make me go to the gym. Like that's just not something we're gonna do. We're not going hiking.
It's just, oh my, like, I love a girl who's about her fitness. I guess good for them. Like, they deserve love within their community. But, like, I just could
Not for me.
never. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's your type?
Myself, just shorter. But they can have hair.
Okay.
I need above 5'10",
Okay.
because I got to be able to respect you. And then I need lower than 6'5", because I'm not swinging up. I'm 6'7".
That is really tall.
Yo,
That's a nice range.
I'm
I
a little
feel.
upset about
perfect. That's
you
6'7"
not being
is
straight.
everything, dude. Last year I made this TikTok basically saying like a guy under 6 foot is your friend. Like what do you call? And like it went up, and people always say that to me now, like when they see me, like whatever. And then I just catch myself with these like 5'7" in heaven ass men. Like
You do have a pretty consistent. She's very consistent with the 5'7s.
Dude, I always fall.
5'7".
No, probably like
Maybe
5'9", 5'10", maybe 5'9".
5'10 is pushing it for sure.
Yeah, 5'10" is kind of pushing it.
And they've always got a
Dude,
little slouch to 'em.
Every time I've. You think it's the drugs, or you think like I just go for like
it's a
scoliosis?
combination of a few
5'7"?
things.
Dude, I always fall in love with the short kings. Like I almost think that what they're lacking in the height, like got squeezed into their brain. Like they're funnier or something. I don't know what.
Well,
it
you
is.
None
have
of the
to
people
be.
you've dated look smart. Not a Wayne.
Keyword I said in love with. Like no, I've dated.
How do
some
you know you're
idiots.
in love with someone? I need to hear your definition.
How do I know I'm in love with someone?
Yeah.
Because
Because you be in love every fucking 2 days.
I know
It's so
bad.
impressive.
It's so bad. But that's fleeting, and then I'll like get a grip. I just live in like Delulu cotton candy land. But there's a few that like I can look back over time and know if I was like actually in love or not. I think that's what it takes for me is time to like look back on, which is kind of scary because then if I'm like married one day, how will I ever know until we like divorce? Anyways,
Work, bitch.
I feel like I know I'm in love with someone, and I know this sounds so like bare minimum if I like being around them, and I know that sounds so fucking stupid, but like I have to enjoy hearing you talk. I have to like I want to actually hear about your day, not like I'm asking you how your day was because it's like what I'm supposed to do. Like I want to be able to do like mundane bullshit with you and like enjoy it more with you, like grocery shopping.
I
and
always
shit.
say that if
Yeah.
we can't have fun at the grocery,
Yeah.
we're not going to work out.
Yeah, like of course we're gonna have fun on a fucking like lavish vacation or some bullshit. Like I want to have fun with you on like doing the worst things, and understanding I think is love. Like I want to feel like I see this person for who they are and they see me for who I am.
That's beautiful.
Well, it sounds like we need to just go ahead and date.
Oh
We
my-
could just
I think we
bypass the
have
fact
to.
that I'm gay and it's done.
Yeah, how does that work? Have you ever fucked a girl?
She's put up with worse.
How many girls have you fucked? Yeah, as your agent walks in, I'm like, hello.
Literally the question, how many girls have you fucked?
Can I ask that, or is it?
Is
course.
that appropriate? Oh.
I think it's around like 8.
Wow,
Really?
that's a lot.
That's so funny because I had the exact opposite reaction.
Oh,
like, I
well,
was like, oh, that's nice.
She's
well,
like, oh, he
you're
pulls.
not bi, you're gay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I was a little bi.
Was it the
Me
eighth
too, like, shit.
person?
Huh?
Was it the 8th person that did it for you? Like you just after you fucked the 8th girl, was it like extreme like post nut clarity on 10, or obviously does it go deeper than that?
No, it wasn't like post-nut clarity. It was more of like I started exploring my sexuality, and the more I would like experiment with guys, the less he wanted to play with girls, and it would piss me off.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then, have you ever dated a girl?
Like not for real, for real.
Yeah, like high school or like
Yeah.
young bullshit or whatever. It's amazing.
Well, that means you really know. I feel like a lot of people like never even try.
Yeah, it blows my mind that Amari like really
Amari like dated like a
like
lot
dated
of
girls
girls
for like years and had sex with them for years.
But
and
girl,
shit.
we knew.
Yeah, we knew all
he
along.
was like doing a 6-step.
That's how we
across
would
the
like
floor.
my friends with strict parents. We'd like, what'd you say?
Drop into a split.
Okay.
He jumped my car today though. It was like really straight of him.
Really?
Swear to God. I was like going through the list of all my friends. I'm like, I don't have one. First of all, if they are straight, they're like, how do you like what's jumping a car? And Amari did it for me. It was amazing.
That's sweet.
It
love
was.
that.
He almost got electrocuted. I was like trying to get electrocuted. I was like, imagine the attention.
Honestly, like, I don't mean this to be rude, but like, you're the type bitch to get struck by lightning.
I don't know. I
I could
really
see
believe
it.
that. I feel like if it were gonna happen to someone, it would be me.
I always say that about Kyla. Kyla's the type, but she's one of our friends, but she just has really, really, really bad luck. And it's she's almost like a TV show character. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Kyla, you fell down the stairs again.
She just rolled down the stairs like Jason Derulo style the other day. Like, have you seen?
Did you see that Jason Derulo at the Met Gala falling down the stairs? I feel like
I
we
saw
have
the
to check
cockroach.
with him.
did
You
great.
have to show.
That was my most liked tweet of the month. I quoted the fucking cockroach thing and was like, finally invited to the Met.
Show him Jason Derulo on the stairs.
Could you pull up Jason Derulo falling at the Met Gala? Oh, the Wi-Fi's down.
Oh my god.
Pay your bill. Come on, OnlyFans.
I gotta get a foot pick in there. The fucking lights are gonna go out next.
Hand me my purse. You need some money?
Like, nothing ever works here. I just don't. I've given up on that, honestly. When you move out here, where do you think you're gonna move? You know what part yet?
Hollywood. I got my apartment yesterday.
Oh, did
Oh
you?
yay!
Wait, I don't like. We'll bleep it or something, but like where?
You want to know the name?
Yeah. Where is it at?
Wait, that's
It's so nice.
Bitch, I
It's-
gotta steal.
So
Really?
So the only other person I've ever known that lived there was like loaded as fuck. Like, it's so nice and
Girl,
expensive.
Rolls Royces out front. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
look
No,
at Jason
no.
Derulo falling down the stairs.
Damn, he took a tumble.
It's not real, but it's hilarious.
That's not real.
I believed it was real for so long.
I was today years old when I found out that wasn't real, and I think that like
Jason
I found
Derulo.
peace in knowing that happened.
How would anybody fall like that though? But Kyla did do that the other night at dinner. That's what she did. I swear to God.
I feel like a kid just finding out Santa isn't real. Like, I didn't want to know that never
He
happened.
isn't?
I want to ask you your hot takes on just random topics in TikTok drama.
Okay.
What do you think of everyone making fun of Michaela right now? Like Kim Kardashian, like
I
all
think
that
it's
shit.
funny as fuck. The bitch had it coming. Posting a video like that. Kim Kardashian. What did you expect?
I know. She's done a few now.
Do you think her accent is fake? There's rumors that her accent is fake.
It happens.
I don't know. Cause she had like the little, what's it called? Like, you know when you put on like your, what did someone call it? Like whatever the voice is.
Yeah.
I heard someone talk about this recently, but I forget what they said. Like, you put on like your customer service voice.
Yeah.
Cause like she got bullied for her accent or something, so people like made her feel bad, so she tried to pretend like she didn't have the accent.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I
And
feel
there's,
like
like,
she was
videos of
trying
back
to
and
make
forth.
it like not as pronounced, and then like once she got comfortable, she started Kim Kardashian.
Who gives a fuck about the accent? I want to know how much she made for that fake ass mascara.
I hope it was a lot. Honestly, she so much press they got.
Yeah.
What
It
do
was
you
like
think? Like, guess a number, like 250.
I mean, I guess I don't know if she's in like a long-term contract with them, because then it's like could be like lots and lots of money. But if it was just for that one video, probably like $100,000.
She's
That's
like the
sick.
top makeup bitch. I feel like at least 2.
Maybe
you
yeah.
think so though for
But
a
for
one video.
TikTok, yeah, like I kind of think 100,000. But also the beauty industry like surprises me every single fucking day.
I'm
They got
looking at-
this money. They got this motherfucking.
I'm looking at her like, can I say this? I know
Can you say it?
if you have to bleep it, you can bleep it. I'll make 70,000 per TikTok.
Yeah.
That she
Oh,
does.
she's
And
bread.
Michaela's
I think she
like
makes sometimes
5
more than
times
that.
bigger.
You think so though? Like yes, but like
Yes and no. I think they're influencing different markets. I think that is more relatable in the regard that she could influence you to buy a fucking pony. You know
I
what
would buy
mean? Like,
anything.
work out. She could
I would buy
Me trying
anything.
tell me her toilet paper brand, and I would be at the store and be like, I should get Cottonelle too.
But how
She
many
does.
people tried
But
that
Michaela,
mascara?
it's like makeup. Like if Michaela
It's
recommended
a great
like
mascara.
you know what I mean?
I'm wearing
If
it.
Michaela was like, I love this jacket, like I don't necessarily know it, like kind of I feel like is influencing every market of stuff, and Michaela's more like you buy makeup because you trust her opinion, you know.
I feel like you'd make more.
But yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. But the beauty bitches make the fucking most.
So
for that, you know?
much money.
I regret that sometimes
Makes
all the
me
time.
sick.
Like
You
why didn't
tried
I
the
just?
fucking
You
mascara?
could go back in
I
there.
did try. the
Everybody
mascara.
bought it just to try it.
And so no, and it was sold out everywhere. Even trying to get the mascara to make that dumbass TikTok, we had to like. By we, I mean Paige.
That's
Shut
my
up,
like
Paige.
longtime
Had to-
favorite mascara. I'm wearing. I literally have it on right now.
Really, I didn't really like it.
But I like
Damn.
the original telescopic. I think this one was like a side character.
I'm wearing original. No, I'm not.
You're not
I'm
wearing.
lying.
Are you wearing
I'm
mascara?
L'Oreal Voluminous on the bottom.
Wow, it really gave you something.
Something. I have the worst eyelashes ever. You have good eyelashes.
Thanks.
Look at you
You
go,
do.
I
bitch.
grew them myself.
Have
No,
you ever
you're-
gotten plastic surgery?
Not surgery, but I have filler as fuck.
Where?
So I have under eye filler.
Okay.
Then I
Changed
have
my
jaw
life.
filler. And I have a Botox lip flip.
So you're not against shit like that? I was just
Hell
wondering.
no.
You're hot.
God
Us either,
fucked up making
obviously.
me. I'm gonna fix it.
Me too. It was bad.
Right. I've always said that. I really have always fucking said that.
You're
What else?
actually, I want to clear the record. Like, just questions I'm sure people have. Tana smells fucking good. So does Brooke. Like, there's a lot of jokes that she's dirty and stinks. She smells fucking good.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I got mad at Lila in fucking Phoenix, Arizona
Y'all
this past
roast
week.
her on the podcast. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's so true. But only because she dishes it. You know what I mean? So I know she
Yeah.
can take it. And I've always said those are my favorite kind of friendships. Because I hate people who like want to be able to dish out the shit but can't take it. You know, like
Me.
want to take the heat but can't stand by the fire. You're not
That's
that
so
bad.
you.
No, because if you cook
Self-aware.
But if you cooked me like on some funny shit and I cooked you back on some funny shit, you
Yeah.
can handle that. I hate people who like whatever, you know. But in Arizona, she was vlogging and she just said some shit like Tana fucking reeks or some shit. And I go, you have to stop furthering this narrative. Like, I don't care if people think like most things about me, but I'm not going to have the general population just think I smell. Like, that is where I draw the fucking line. Like, I know I smell good at all times. I put forth effort into that. I could shower more, but still, you know, I'm putting the perfume on. I've never smelled bad. And I needed to say that once and for all. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. Ladies, listen up. Father's Day is creeping up on us faster than an ingrown hair. And if you haven't gotten a gift for dear old dad yet, you're in luck. Manscaped has got your back and your dad's balls back. And trust us, mom will be thanking us too. Don't wait any longer and use code TANA at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. Your dad will thank you for the most memorable Father's Day gift ever. You guys, the other day, Amari about damn near broke my door down at 3 a.m. begging to use my Manscaped ball shaver. And obviously, I don't have balls, so I gave it to him, and I have no idea who was upstairs, but he was probably thanking me too. Manscaped is the only men's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and just launched their Lawnmower 4.0. Imagine surprising your dad with a sleek, well-designed, and optimized body hair trimmer that says your balls will thank you on the box. Their 4th-generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. You might ask, how is this Lawnmower 4.0 different from other trimmers? I know I was wondering. Well, this upgraded trimmer includes a multi-function on and off switch that can engage a travel lock. This is a great feature if your father or yourself do a lot of traveling. It also gives you the ability to turn the 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. You can now shave your balls in the dark. The Lawnmower 4.0 even allows you to customize your trim through additional guard lengths with sizes 1 through 4. The new wireless charging system uses electromagnetic induction, which can help battery length last longer. You heard that right. Wireless charging ball trimmers are a real thing now. Have you ever seen a nose bush sticking out of someone's nose? Well, the Weed Whacker Nose, Ear, and Hair Trimmer is the best nose hair trimmer on the market and the perfect gift for your pops. They also have other amazing products like Cologne, Crop Mop Ball Wipes, Crop Reviver Ball Toner, and Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant. For all the females listening, you'll appreciate this part. Manscaped products are cruelty-free, paraben-free, dye-free, and vegan. Get 20% off free shipping with the code TANA at manscaped.com. Get your dad a gift you know he will use. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code TANA. Don't forget that you came from your dad's balls. This year, show your original home some love with Manscaped.
One more thing I want to add. Brooke's skin is like fucking glass. Her tracks, none showing.
I'm sure there's one.
Like, there's none.
You're going too far.
I
You do
can
have,
clock
like, a little,
everything.
I
She's
think
like,
someone
"There's one on
no,
this
it's
side."
someone
And
like
like, your
kissed you on the
skin's
head.
really good too.
She does. She doesn't have any pores, which is crazy.
That's so
you and
untrue.
Lila, Tana and Lila both have the worst diets you could possibly imagine. Not so much now.
Wow.
And neither of them have a
Wow.
single pore on their face.
I have pores as fuck.
But you have like perfect skin. You shouldn't have perfect skin for the way you live your life.
I agree with that 100%.
No
I do
offense.
talk about that all the time. Like the way I eat and just like I'm sleeping.
Your lifestyle, sleeping in your makeup,
All
waking
the
up with a
time.
Miami lash on your forehead.
Absolutely. Like I definitely, I don't know what God was doing there, you know. But I get the occasional breakout, I guess. I don't
Okay,
know.
what other hot
You're
take do we
beautiful in
want?
person, though.
Really?
You really are. I'm
so
I'm
hot.
really sad to
Like,
hear
I've
that you don't
always
like
thought that
women
you're so hot.
anymore.
And you look exactly like as hot as you look online. I definitely can't relate to that.
Thank you so much.
So I really love that for you.
How long did it take you to hit 6'7"? Like, how long have you been there?
I don't know.
Stupid question.
Probably since I'm like 18.
Really? Because I'm not kidding you guys, I've been this exact height since I was like 9, and I towered over everybody else in like elementary school and stuff. I was like so tall, so lanky, and like they were like, she's gonna be Giselle, and then I just stopped.
Giselle is.
It was, no, my limbs, I'm not kidding, I had growing pains. I was so long, so lanky, so much taller than everyone else.
Were you giving
and I
Gumby?
stopped. Yes.
Wait, where did you have growing pains? I had them in
Legs.
my heels.
I had them in my legs so bad.
bad.
My mom would have to wrap my legs in like hot towels every night. It was crazy.
Wow, your parents loved you.
If she stayed home, no.
I was just gonna say that's the nicest thing I've ever heard your mom do for you.
Aw, love you, Fawn. She's in the doghouse right now.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I've been tall. I have tall energy. Spread the word.
I feel like when people meet you, they do always say like they didn't expect you to be like so.
Short.
Well, I don't like that.
I could still be growing. That's why I was asking. I thought maybe I had some left in me.
Wait, how old are you?
26.
You're
How old
done.
are you?
You're done. Babe.
Oh, fuck.
You're fucking done.
How old are you?
25.
Really? I'm about to turn 25.
I know.
Do you feel like?
I mean, wow. Don't stalk your fucking life.
Tana says she's ready for kids.
I think
We can have one. We'd have a hot
Should we?
kid.
I've always
be
thought
chaotic.
about that, like just like having a baby with a friend instead of having a baby with, because like I know I'm not lasting with anyone.
Yeah, if you're like destined for
long
divorce
time.
anyway, it might as well be someone you just actually want to be around.
Destined for divorce is so poetic.
I
and
didn't mean to
beautiful.
say destined. I didn't mean that about you.
I
but
think I'll just be married like 2 times, maybe. Like
I
don't-
would get married as
Maybe
many
3.
times as I need to do to like for it to stick.
right.
Although I don't know if I.
What do y'all not understand about till death do us part? I'm killing you if you try and leave me.
Oh wow. I'm like what? I'm like I don't understand anything.
See,
about
that's
that.
why I feel like if I was straight, we'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Because I can handle your bullshit. And I'm going to throw it
You
right
say
back at
that
you.
you
Well,
say
this
it.
sucks now because now I'm just like, wow, I wish you were straight. But
But I might hit you a little.
yeah, that's true.
Because you do be mouthy.
I'm into that though, so it's kind of crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, it works out well, literally. It really does.
God, quit fucking around and make me buy a little at least.
Right. God, just quit fucking around in general.
Ugh.
I've had one of those weeks where I'm like, this is funny. Like,
It's funny to like get there and I swing.
yeah.
When I die, when I walk in the gates of heaven, I'm just on site. Give a fuck. Care if I lose or not. I'm going to hell anyway. I'm gay.
Absolutely.
Make it worth
Oh,
it.
not absolutely to that.
Aw, man.
How much longer are you in LA for?
Until the 24th.
Do you have anyone that you like really want to meet that you haven't met yet?
Who's your fave?
Teffy.
We love.
She
Taff.
blew me the fuck off.
Oh no, Taff.
What happened? What were you supposed to do? I love you. You're so
Like
real.
she
See, this is why I
messaged.
couldn't blow him off.
She messaged. Well, I messaged her like I'm in LA because I saw she was in LA.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, I want to like see you. And then she responded and was like, oh my god, like I'm down for like brunch tomorrow. It was a Saturday. And then I sent her my number. I was like let's plan it.
Not this again.
And then she never opened it. Still hasn't opened it.
Yeah, she does that, but she actually is one of those with a schedule that's like crazy. She's come to LA
love
probably
her to
15 times
death.
and I've gotten to actually see her like once.
I don't want to be mad at her, but my feelings
No,
are hurt.
I
She's
think
amazing.
the second you do finally see her in person, you can't be. There's just something about her. She's like so. Her energy is just everything.
She feels like
She's
your
a
big
real
sister.
one.
When I went through my
Like-
breakup, I hadn't even met her yet. She sent me like a care package with crystals, like to get rid
In
of
the mail?
She
Yes.
sent me spells.
I
when
love
I
her.
was
She
going
does.
through
I
my
love my
breakup.
little
That
witch.
She said, fuck you.
like, let me just put that out there. She's
like
like a
a-
thing to cast spells.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Oh, I love that. That's so cute.
I haven't. And you would think for a crazy ass, nuts ass, toxic ass, try anything to like get what I want, like or prove a point or revenge ass bitch, that I would have dabbled into the spell casting.
You haven't done
world
any like
by now.
hexes on anyone?
I've never done.
We should
that.
try it tonight.
I'll teach you.
But
Have you done it successfully ever?
How do you think I'm here?
Insane.
No, that's fucking incredible.
You're like shell shocked.
I'm like, whoa.
I'm
I'm gonna try
weirdly
so many things when I get
religious.
home.
And
I know.
is it like playing? Is it like playing with dark energy to cast?
No,
a
not at
spell?
all.
So there
You're
is-
already playing with dark energy.
Yeah, that's so true.
You
I'll
are
like
the
date
dark
Chris
energy,
Miles
babe.
for 2 years, and then I'm like, yeah, like, and then I'm like, that's where I draw the line with my religion. Like, you've dated the devil manifested in people before, Tana. That aside, there is a way to like cast spells and it go hand in hand with like religion, like it not like they can coexist.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I want to cast a spell.
Let's do it.
Have you done it? Yes. Yeah, you just
A whole
basically said
bunch.
yes. Wait, that's so crazy. Last night, this like witch was messaging Ashley saying that someone like hexed her like years ago, and Ashley was like screen sharing it. And we were like responding to this witch, and it made me want to cast spells.
A lot of people will try and scam the fuck out of you like that.
Oh
Like, they'll
no,
message
she was
you.
asking Ashley for money. We were
I
just
think
fucking
that
for
someone
sure.
put a hex on me, or has my like little voodoo doll. Put it in a little like blender, NutriBullet.
I might just start writing off all my bad luck to that. Put my voodoo doll in a neutral
You actually
bullet.
have a little voodoo doll. Your little
Downstairs.
tiny Tana.
Yeah, Chris Miles used to like throw it at the wall.
It's so
I wanna
cute.
see it.
It's so cute. It's like a little like crochet Tana. It's adorable, but I want to like stab it.
And I've
with a
dated
little
several
needle.
people who like make jokes about like stabbing it. So I have one in mind that I really want to do.
What do
Good
you
start.
want, bitch? You have everything.
That's so
Yeah,
nice.
I want what she has.
What do you want?
I'm like down with Tana,
Tell me.
down
God,
with
I
Tana.
don't even want to say the things I want because they're actually just so dark. I won't
No,
even
you
get
should
into it.
manifest.
No, I no. No.
Okay, next
These are
thing.
gonna have to stay up
Boring.
You're
here.
over that one.
These are gonna have to stay right up here in La La Land because oh my God. Have you ever been in love?
No.
No.
I wouldn't recommend it to a friend, to be honest.
Do you? Why? Do you know why?
I've been in one relationship.
Really? That always scares me to date people like that because I feel like I would like taint them with like, well, that's good. You probably wouldn't want to date someone like me. You'd want someone more innocent. So it's, I didn't mean it like that. I'm high. Take
Okay.
over.
I've only been in one relationship too, but we all know how that ended.
Is it ended yet? Or are you still fucking messaging him?
When's the last time you messaged him?
I'm not. That's a rude question.
See where she feels like we're attacking her now.
No.
No. I really don't talk to him anymore.
Oh, you're sick.
I'm so.
You're sick.
She's
No,
like, I'm sorry.
I really don't. I actually don't. But like,
I'm not one to like.
I check in
Be
on
able
him,
to
make sure
talk
he's
about
not like
that.
dead.
That's. I'm not one. I'm not one to. I suck at cutting off all communication with people so badly. Like I was just Amari and Ty. Like, I don't want to air them out, but I was basically telling them the other day that like I'm the type of person where it's like if I'm like keep going back and forth with someone, I won't stop until one of us gets in another relationship. Like
Yeah, well, that's
like,
what it
the only way I like have ever.
That's a bad thing about me. I've noticed is like I almost cannot like be finished with one thing until I'm in another thing. So like someone else has to come along for me to like fully stop
No.
communication with
It's
the other
such a
person because I
bad-
need something to like focus on.
It's such a bad codependency trait that I'm constantly trying to break, but I notice myself like in those patterns a lot.
Me too. Oops.
If you actually are trying to break it, I can like we can talk about it.
We could do
This is
spells.
what I do for a living.
Oh yeah, so you like that was one of the things on here. You do okay. Talk to me about the plans that you sell, or like what they are, or like I guess what you would title yourself in that regard. Like, is it giving life coach? Is it giving fitness coach? Is it giving health?
It's life coach.
Me as I stare at myself.
But
like,
I
need a
don't
life coach.
sell anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't sell anything. I did one-on-one coaching with people, but then I'm too busy now and it's too overrun. But when I open my coaching back up, it's gonna be celebrity and influencer only.
That's
Because
fine.
there's no one
get my
that is a
clout up.
life coach and knows how to actually do this shit that's also in the limelight and truly gets it.
100%. They're hard to find. I had a life coach for like a year, almost
That was
two,
so painful
and
to
I got
watch.
so like
Scammed.
that.
The
yeah.
woman was spent-
How much
allegedly,
did
in
you
my
pay?
opinion.
You don't want to know.
I do wanna know.
I could say I could probably have bought this person, in my opinion, like 5 Lamborghinis. Like
it
an
was
insane amount of money.
so painful to watch as an outsider because she was like, he is all knowing, he is amazing. I'm like, he put you on a meal plan. That's it. Like so anyone could do that. Like you
What
could
I
go
will
online
say-
Yeah, I
and do
don't
that.
do fitness coaching. That's one thing.
What I
people
will
think.
say is I learned more lessons in that time period that I apply to my life and learned a lot about my brain and how to manage the problems I have. Like, I think I learned a lot. It just wasn't worth that amount of money.
wasn't worth that amount of
He
money.
used to coach Justin Bieber, though. So it's like
He's a fucking shit show. So how
Yeah.
well did that go?
Not only that, but we went on to find out he had like 0 credentials. Like he had no.
So it definitely was just a very LA thing, but I wouldn't trade the period of time for the world because I think I cut off a lot of people that were really toxic to me. I learned a lot about myself. I should have been charged just like 1/10 of what I was charged
Okay.
for. You know what I mean?
It was painful.
kinda
Literally
crazy.
call me. I got you.
Yeah, Honestly, I'll probably just start calling you. But now, I mean, I was also just in a really dark place. Like, I was like just dealing with like addiction and awful, like really toxic relationships were controlling my life. And like, I didn't understand. I just felt so burnt out from this like lifestyle. It was like the first time that I really hit that like rock bottom of being burnt out and like didn't know how to manage it and manage like serotonin and like, you know what I mean? Like the dopamine of like the highs of the things that you do, you know what I mean? You're on a stage in front of 1,000 people, like the dopamine that you receive from that, or like, you know what I mean? You're just doing all this crazy shit, but then you're coming home and you're alone and whatever. And that fucks with your cortisol and your dopamine and the way that your brain kind of releases those. So you have to kind of learn how to manage that and put it on a regimen and control those and recognize when those levels are out of control. You have to understand the benefits of this life and not even just the benefits. This entire life creates such a new perception of reality for you because that becomes your reality for so long. But it's about being able to have an out-of-body experience and still recognize that you know, 5 years ago or however long ago would be grateful for those things and stuff like that. It's about understanding your reality but not letting it like skew your perception, I guess, which is a practiced thing. You have to.
I always think like, what would 14-year-old Brooke think about like this? Or like, how would I feel if I knew I got to do this? Like, absolutely. That's crazy.
And I think it's just important to like continue to have those thoughts. Even yesterday with like Whitney Cummings, I just kept thinking I would die for this at like 18, I guess.
I was dying for it yesterday.
How do you feel like you've noticed how'd you grow up? I guess first before I ask.
I grew up like do you want to talk about like childhood and shit? Like I like went to school, that was all fine. Family was like back and forth, divorced, shit show. But I went to college and I was a nurse for 3 years before I started doing everything online. So like I know what you're talking about with being in touch and out of touch because you started at fucking PacSun. Like you understand the real world. I love you. But like as you start achieving things, your current like every time you level up, your current reality breaks. Yeah. Like fully shatters, and like what you think is possible, what you feel safe in, what you know, it's gone.
Yeah, like you hit the ceiling constantly.
You feel like
your biggest
naked.
Goal, your biggest
like walking forward is like what the fuck, you're not used to it, and it's like in a position like you and me now, it's like it's so many things. Every day I wake up, it's a new opportunity, new achievement. Yeah, it just keeps stacking, and it's like you never get to feel secure or stabilized. Like it's like just too much happening, and
it can get scary if you start basing your worth and your sense of dopamine in those accolades daily, because it's like I've been doing this for so long that I feel like I had periods of my life where it's like I would wake up every single day and like a celebrity I loved was in my DMs like telling me something amazing, or every opportunity I ever wanted would come to me, or like just whatever it was, like periods of time where everything was like ceiling. I'm hitting the ceiling constantly. And then it's like as you keep doing this, there'll be like a year of your life where you don't necessarily feel like that, where you're just kind of doing the normal thing. And you like I find that a lot of people get so depressed in this industry when they have been doing it for so long because they feel like they like have had peaks and valleys, you know. And it's like you have to really battle not placing your self-worth and your sources of dopamine in those, and just kind of take everything as like, this is really cool, but this might not be tomorrow, this might not be.
I feel like that's why like the Justin Biebers of the world are so tortured, because it's like, what is there to even feel excited about it?
I feel like that's why he had to like rewire his brain to like love God and random health and wellness things, or get married, or you have to find like new fucking things, because
you have to find stability in something.
Yeah, absolutely. And something that can like excite you forever, I guess, that isn't fleeting.
I don't know how you're still going.
Me either.
I'm like, I genuinely just want to take a second.
Maybe you are agile.
Oh my God.
Yes, spider monkey.
You just keep popping in with the best fucking comments. No, like genuinely, like, because I have a small taste of what you've experienced for years, and I cannot imagine like the way that you feel, the things that you felt, and the shit that you've been through.
I feel like it's like you have to learn how to like be able to like meditate on a roller coaster. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just got to take it all for what it is, I guess. And like, I don't know. I guess I always say this, but like I see influencers who are like, they put on such an act. Like they become a completely different person for their content or for what they do or whatever. You know what I mean? And I always say it, I'm not hating on that, because there's a bag in that. And if that's what you got to do and you're okay with doing that, do that. But over time, you can see people, I guess, losing passion or interest, or seeming genuine in it because it's like not who they really are and what they really love doing.
You can spot it every time an influencer comes on and it's like, oh, I'm burnt out, I'm taking a break from social media. Putting on a front is what is exhausting.
Yeah.
Like taking a break from it, yeah.
It ain't hard. Like, I don't get exhausted from it because I'm myself. I'm not hiding shit. Like you can tell who's fake by who needs a break all of a sudden.
100%.
And I'm gonna do a rebrand.
And I think
fuck off.
You know,
I might be rebranding soon though.
you know, mental health.
You're in
like
your
take
bag,
a
though,
break
bitch.
for your mental health. Absolutely. But I get what you're saying when you can just tell someone is tortured by having to maintain this act. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's kept me going for so long. Is it's like if I had to sit down here and be a completely different person, like I would just like have such an identity crisis spiral. I would feel so much more burnt out.
I feel like you'd resent it too because it's like, ugh, like not this again.
So I'm happy that I guess with all of this type of shit, I get to just kind of be me. So
Poor
I think
Catherine
maybe
McBroom.
That's why I'm still going. Obviously, the work still. Poor Catherine McBroom is crazy.
Free
the
her.
work will burn you out sometimes, but I'm happy that I don't know. Whatever. Hey.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Me too.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Like you're absolutely
slay, guys.
You're killing it. I think. Not that I'm an all-knowing, omnipresent fucking God.
My life coach, Tana.
I don't.
I know.
It's
Like,
probably
what
the
does
wrong word.
omnipresent mean?
It's like you're everywhere all at once. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Slay.
I'm probably wrong. I find it fun, like over the years, seeing all these influencers kind of come up, and in your head, you kind of over time, at least like 5 years, you think to yourself like, I wonder if this person's going to be around for a long time, or like I feel like I can kind of like tell sometimes when people are going to be just like
just a blip in the.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But when I see you, I think that you are going to be around so forever. Like you have so much potential and possibility with like your personality. It's incredible. Like I see you like hosting a crazy show in like 5 years. I see you doing so many like insane things.
It's in the works.
Wow.
Already? Oh my God, what am I doing wrong?
Dude, the TikTok generation is something I'm like, because I came up on YouTube. Like, and I love TikTok, and now I'm like so a part of that, and like I'm obsessed with TikTokers more than fucking anything else. But
the growth is so
it's
fast
so much
and
quicker
immediate. It's amazing.
than like YouTube, and I think it's the coolest thing. Even just like how you like sent me your agent the other day. I was like, it took me like 3 years of like fighting demons in what I do to get a fucking brand deal, to have an agent, to have anyone like back. You know what I mean? My shit. So I think it's so cool to like. Now we're in a place where there's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's obvious you like already needed all those things, but they get to like come and happen so quick.
Yeah, UTA saved my ass. That's who I'm signed with.
UTA,
incredible.
fuck
But
you.
funny thing about
Sorry.
I can get you a
I'm like
connect.
so jealous. Hey girl, I'm like,
She is not sending
have you heard-
anyone to
I'm like, really
UTA
funny.
anywhere near us after this last hour.
When I was like trying to pick an agency and pick managers, every fucking company
Your
you could think
choices?
of, I was like with my. I have a manager and then I have an agency, so we were like trying to pick an agency. All of them were trying to fight for me, and your old manager.
Oh no.
You know how many times I've heard
Not
this
this episode.
story in a
reached out
different
to me,
font? Go
and
ahead.
girl, I don't even know what the fuck happened with y'all. I
Yeah.
didn't even open the message. It's still unrequested.
Honestly,
I'm a loyal fuck, even if we ain't met yet. Like I knew I just
that's
loved
actually
you.
so
That
cute.
really is special.
I laughed.
I mean, now yeah.
I think I sent it to them and made fun of it.
Now I'm sure his shit is more, you know, he was kind of, I feel like, learning the ropes. I was like the lab rat, you know what I mean?
Test
like,
dummy.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of was, you know, around for that. Like I was the guinea pig for it all. So I'm sure now, you know, now he has a company and a bunch of other people, so it's
a
probably
real
better.
system
But
to it.
good job.
Yeah, I
luck.
think you're doing just
I'm a
fine
loyal
over there at
fuck.
UTA.
You're incredible. I can tell you are a ride or die friend, which I really just like. That is something that I love in someone because I think it says so much about them. And we were talking about this on the last episode that someone on TikTok, this girl was saying that I like switch up a lot, and it like really
Got to her.
it got to me seeing people go with that narrative because I've had the same friends for like 10 fucking years and I will like absolutely kill for my people. And then I think all the LA shit is another world that I obviously dabble in and I'm in,
There's
but like
side
I have my
characters.
people, you know what I mean? Like
When you care, you care.
absolutely. And I was like I'm not gonna ever sit there and gas myself on a bunch of shit, but I know I'm a ride or die for the people I love. So I like love that in people.
I'm very picky with who gets access to me and becomes friends with me or dates me or anything like that.
Which I'm working
Dibs
on
on
the
dating.
thing.
Speaking of this,
Yeah.
I don't like to go places like empty-handed. And I know you're doing your little, like you did your 75 hard, now you're just not drinking again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I still brought you something because I was gonna bring you tequila.
It's like cocaine. I'm just kidding.
You are.
That is everything. You are so hot.
That is like.
And I'm in love with you.
It is so the little things for me, and that touches my heart. Like you would never fucking
Fix her hair.
know.
I can't reach it.
It is so like, that's such a like specific like.
And it's so real. God,
it
can
the
they
right
just
flavor?
sponsor me? It is the right
Thank
flavor.
God.
No, but you're so cute. I'm getting you a cute ass gift. Just wait. It might take like 6 months because I'm
I'm gonna go to
awful.
fucking Dolce
But-
and Gabbana
and buy Eva's
and cause a
ass out.
riot.
Paige is screaming extra hard off camera because this means she doesn't have to go get any of these tonight. Like,
Those are a bitch to find.
they really. She's like, I know.
Bro, I called around.
You are
That's
so,
so
fucking
sweet.
Cute. That is so sweet.
Of course. That's like the
Like-
best gift I could give you.
Absolutely. Literally today I was saying I need to quit so bad. I might take up nicotine gum and become one of those people.
Do not.
Get a
Or like
patch.
a patch. Yeah.
No,
Slay.
that gives like crackhead.
But I
Just
give
hit
crack.
your
I mean,
vein.
so does she. Yeah.
Little vein. You'll be fine.
I just think the next time I hit a real hack, like a piece of lung might come up. Like we're there.
Okay.
Like we're really. It's like, you know, like
He's a nurse.
I think a chest X-ray of mine right now would be like real scary.
Funny thing. I'm starting a supplement line. It's like a vitamin line,
Wait, I love that.
but it's all. I was gonna name it damage control, but I couldn't. It was already taken. But
Aw,
it's
man.
all gonna be around damage control. So
I love
anything
that.
you do to hurt your body, it's supplements to help it.
Oh, perfect.
That's
so
so
it's like,
funny because
like
that's the only reason I take vitamins.
You're literally gonna get the fucking fattest PR. I'm making a daily lung support supplement for smokers.
Oh, that's so fucking
I
incredible
smoke.
and smart. That's,
Like if you're
you're a
gonna do
cigarette
something
guy,
to
huh?
hurt yourself, do something to help yourself.
you a
I do
cig-
want to try that.
Try it.
Yeah, I do be cigarettes.
Everyone hates it. Fun fact.
Can we have a cigarette together?
Yeah.
Will you smoke with me?
I'll smoke a cigarette with you.
Word,
It's a
bitch.
culture.
What is? I bought the thing. I don't even know what it is.
I think you're gonna hate it knowing you.
First try.
Me met him today, knowing you.
you're so funny. You go way back.
He's my best friend, and I switch up on people, so
kinda
watch
good.
out. I just snotted.
What did I get? Not a text back.
Oh, you want a blowjob?
No, I don't hook up.
Do you
Neither
know
does
that?
he.
I haven't fucked anyone since last August.
What?
That's so
That's really
amazing.
good. What the fuck? I'm like buzzing.
Wait, really?
I like that.
I love that you love it. Everyone hates it, so I kind of live for that normally because then no one wants to hit my shit. But I like now, like it feels good when someone likes it. You don't hook up at all, like only if you're dating.
I'm picky with who gets
Amari
access
just
to
told
me.
me that today.
See, and that's so good. That's so good. I like to I would love to play along with the narrative of like I'm picky at who gets access, but like it's
You're a
giving.
horny little rabbit. No.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's not like that. I think I'm so low that anyone
You just wanna
deserves
fuck.
it. Like, yeah, if anything, like I'm. Yeah. I
Yeah,
have.
you're not
serious
getting
problem.
used. You're using people.
Right.
Oof. Probably a little bit of both, though. I guess because sex is an energy.
They don't fuck you. You fuck
exchange.
them.
Yeah.
Kinda. Sometimes, depending on the day, you know. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done sexually? Tell me some crazy shit. I feel like someone needs to say something. I'm like,
I don't know. Like, what's considered weird?
what was something? Have you ever done anything kind of like experience where after you were like, whoa, that was some wild shit I just did?
Not really.
Me neither.
Like, I've never done anything like crazy. But what
Like you're.
ask me some shit, and I'll tell you if I have or
I don't
haven't.
like the word vanilla, but would you say you have like freaky wild sex or very much like it's more normal?
Back and forth.
Okay.
I like vanilla.
But like
Have you ever
what
had a
I
threesome?
what I consider weird is not like I don't look at it as weird. So other people think it's weird. I don't. So like ask me shit, and I'll tell you if I have or haven't done it. Threesome, yeah. I've done 2 girls, 2 guys, guy and a girl. I don't like it.
What was your favorite of all of them? If you had to rank them in order.
The 2 girls.
Really?
That was my
Really?
little straight era.
Slay.
Men just be doing too much when there's like a competitive thing.
Yeah.
You got 2 guys. Nah.
It's like a rat race.
I
I
want
like
two
can't
guys.
actually imagine. Like, you know what I mean? Is that why you don't like it?
What?
Or like why you don't like threesomes?
It's just too much going on. I like to be able to control what you see and do.
Elaborate.
So when there's like a third, it's like too much to like take into consideration. I'm like, I just want the one.
Oh, that makes sense.
I like to enter like, you know, when you have sex and you pass that threshold of like hooking up where it's like, you like forget you're in reality, and it's like time doesn't exist, and it's just like, I like to get into that
I
little
should call
world.
him.
Fuck off.
No, you shouldn't.
Don't.
I'm like, I know I would, but
I like to hit that, but you can't hit that with 3 people.
That
You know
makes
what I mean?
sense.
Like
that,
the passionate part.
that does kind of make
Like you're
sense.
too aware of what's going on.
I've never had a
Yeah.
threesome.
Like you're having to constantly think instead of be in it.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
who's getting their feelings hurt? Who am I not playing with enough?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is like way too like.
I think, and I'm just so
Structured.
like when I'm into someone,
Structured?
like
Well, it is.
That's
You
the
really
word.
have to think about the mechanics of it all.
it's very true. I think that like I would just pick my favorite person and like be like fucking them while the other person's there.
Every man for himself.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm never that one, but I feel bad for the one that is.
And I think if it was two girls, I would just be like weirdly competitive.
Me too. I'm
like
too
I'd be like,
jealous.
watch me
I feel
suck
like, why
dick
are you
better
doing
than
that?
Like I would have to like prove.
Well,
a
yeah,
point.
that's another thing. I told her this. I'm like, I don't want to compete as far as performance because I know I can't carry.
I want to know who
think
Pool
that's
Boy
true.
is.
Okay.
We'll tell you. The internet knows.
The internet knows. I just put him in my Coachella vlog, and I was like, "Will you clean my pool?"
The one in the car.
No. He's not Pool Boy.
I was like, damn, he's kind of cute.
Pool Boy, he is cute.
Can we share him?
Yeah, you can have him. I think it's funny because my vlogs are on such a delay that by the time they come out, I'm like with someone else. Like, when I filmed that, I was having a ball with that man, and now I think we're pals.
Aw. May he
Can't
rest
win
in
'em all.
peace.
Brothers in Christ, pals, buds.
Have you had a weird fan experience yet? Because obviously people are coming up to you, especially because you're so like you know what I mean? Like,
So the other night, it was something. It wasn't like a weird thing. It just pissed me the fuck off. Like I got so fucking mad. So like this girl recognized me, was so excited, gave me a hug. When you see me in public, I look straight. So people don't know. So I'm very cautious when girls are with their boyfriends not to piss them off. Because like I don't want to be disrespectful. So the girl comes up and hugs me and is like so excited. I'm like, hi. And the guy she was with, like all of us taller than me. I was like, God, that's a fucking big.
How?
But like I was
I have to shoot that one. It's crazy.
I was like, damn it. Like I knew he was, I could see him getting agitated with her being so excited over me.
You
Then all
should
of
have
a
done like
something-
something like a little gay. Like,
I always say
flick your foot or
something
something.
like the girls and the gays got to stick together so the boyfriend fucks off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like to play that big dicking game and I'm gonna win. I just don't like to have to play that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
keep it cool, bro.
Yeah.
So he like grabs her hand after she's being like too excited to see me and it's like, let's go. And like drags her off. And she was like, wait, I want to talk. I was like, no, you're fine. I was like, have a good night, babe. Be safe. Like, go.
Yeah.
And then I saw her when I was walking to a different bar. And she came up to me and was like, I just want you to know I was so excited to meet you, but you hurt my feelings and I fucking cried because you were so mean to me.
She said this to you?
Yeah. And I was like...
She did?
Yeah. I was like, wait, what do you mean I was mean to you? She was like, I was crying. I have a video of it. Do you want to see? And I was like, no. I was like, why do you think I was mean to you? And she was like, you told me to go. And I was
no,
like,
go do your thing.
the guy was standing right there. I said, okay, let me just tell you, like, let me explain what happened. Because I get you had a negative
God.
experience, but I need to explain what I was doing.
Yeah.
She didn't know I was being protective of her, like, just being cool about the guy.
Yeah.
So
You explain it.
I was trying to tell her what happened, and her and her boyfriend kept chiming in. And, like, I was like, listen. I was like, listen to what the fuck I'm saying, because I'm pissed off now.
Were they drunk?
Yeah.
As fuck.
But I was like getting their attention, like listen to what the fuck I was saying. I was like, she was like, he's gay, you couldn't tell. And I was like, no, he was giving very straight bro when he dragged you off.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, I thought you were dating. I thought he got mad. So I wanted to make sure you didn't have any problems. So I was like, go babe, you're good. Have a good night. And like, sent you on your way. And she was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. She's like, my dream was just to have a cigarette with you. So I gave her my cigarette. I was like, here. But like, it pissed me off.
How
'cause I'm-
frustrating though, because it's like only you know what you meant, but
Right.
like, and
Yeah.
she'll probably just carry
Like
it
I
home.
cherish people that recognize me having a good experience.
Yeah.
And when something's misconstrued, I will do anything to clear it up. But when you aren't hearing me, I get so mad.
Absolutely.
I'm like, babe, I fucking hugged you.
Yeah, especially because it's like, I hate when you feel like someone, like you can't get through to them and they just want to believe what they want to believe. Like if you're trying to explain yourself and they just like are so dead set on like interjecting you and like dead set on like their experience of it, it's like,
Yeah.
you feel so like, you're like in a glass box. It's like, are you hearing me at all? I feel
Yeah.
that.
And her friend was like gassing her up, like, yeah, they were rude. I was like, shut the fuck up. He was saying that who I was with was rude. And I was just like, ugh. Like,
Yeah,
don't gas her up thinking the wrong shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've never thought about that. Like you being gay and like the boyfriends of it all, like thinking.
Yeah,
They
because
get
you don't
pissed.
give gay just looking at you.
But like
Yeah.
when my big ass comes and hugs your bitch, I would kill myself.
Me too.
100%. I like experience that with the boyfriends that you can tell just like are so forced to watch me, like you know, like they're trying to like fuck their girl and cuddle, and it's like she wants to watch Tana Mongeau talk about how she hates men for an hour, and it's like you can just tell. At our show in Arizona, we had like some girls like that who you could just tell dragged their boyfriend at gunpoint, like they were going to break up if their girl didn't get to see like Tana Mongeau and Brooke Schofield talk.
I want to go to your next show. What the fuck?
I feel like we'll do one in Houston soon, and like that would be so fun.
I'm moving here next month, so.
Well, hopefully we'll get an LA show. I'm scared to do an LA show.
You come on stage.
I'll take you to where I go out. We'll have a blast.
I love Houston, Texas so fucking much. Like it's my favorite place in Texas. One of my favorite cities in like the U.S. for sure.
I love it.
It's the lean capital of the world. Did you know that?
Oh my God, slay! I'm like,
I know. I'm allergic to codeine, so I've never been able to like sip
that's
lean.
tragic.
I know, right?
What happens when you have a cough?
I don't know. Like
She just naturally has a cough. She's
Yeah.
been smoking.
So she lives with.
I've had a cough since I got out of the womb, honestly. Yeah. I came out straight up hacking with like a backwood in my hand. Every 7 years, your allergies reset. I just found this out. So I like need to sip lean and see if
What?
like something bad happens or not. Because
No,
if
don't
not,
do it. Don't do it.
come on.
What kind of reaction do you have?
Get a test.
Like nauseous, puke, 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 puke. But also like Percocets make you do that. And like,
Give her a Zofran.
I don't think that's a.
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think that's like an allergic.
no, I'm not
reaction.
glorifying taking Percocets. I was sharing an
me neither.
experience. I mean, I think
Or
if
codeine,
if you look at my
unless it's
Instagram
fun.
and you look at 2 photos, you can assume or my dating history that I've probably taken a Percocet.
Protein,
But
yeah,
I'm good now.
protein.
My comments last vlog were like really not vibing with Mike.
Aw.
And I saw him yesterday, and he was so like you could tell he was hurt.
It
about
wasn't
that.
his audience.
I feel like if you got him one-on-one, he'd be cool as fuck. But when
He's
he's
great.
in his little performance personality,
He
it's like, girl.
he is just like that part of his personality though is so much of who he is. Like he is just extremely extroverted and like center of attention, wild, and like
All-knowing.
sometimes it's really like funny and fun, and then other times it's like, can it, Mike? But also like I have a million things about my personality that I'm sure he feels that way about. Like, you know, that like I can
think
be
you're
fucking
perfect.
awful too. Who do you watch on YouTube or on TikTok, or like who are you a fan of?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Like I feel so bad saying that, but like I watch my own shit.
What's
Thoughts
your
on
For
Charli
You
D'Amelio?
page? What's your thoughts on who?
I'm kidding. I said Charli D'Amelio.
Oh my god, that's funny.
No, it's a joke.
What's your For You page? Like, what comes up on your For You page?
Random shit or like Terry Joe. I love Terry Joe.
Who's Terry Joe?
I'm friends with Keelan in real life.
I want to do a live.
Terry,
so
you don't know
bad.
who Terry Joe is?
What?
Pull her a picture.
Yeah, I've
Watch.
seen her.
You're so anti-woke.
She goes on live and harasses people.
I love her.
Are you a homosexual?
But Ari's fatal flaw, I guess, is that he's. Oh, the feet are so awful. Sorry.
Oh, that's been probably happening the whole time.
No,
Wait,
I
let
just-
me see, because you always say your feet are like disgusting.
They're a little disgusting.
He's like, yep, confirmed.
Blur this.
Turn it a little.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron.
Amish Aaron.
Are they dirty on the bottom?
Girl, how do they look like that?
I've been roaming around.
No, like the tops.
What's wrong with the top? No.
They're like,
How do they?
sorry.
No, literally, sales are gonna decline, guys. They're cute when they're clean.
No, I mean I'd still suck one, but like
No, you
I'm trying to
really
save
shouldn't.
you. I'm trying to save
You
you.
really
It's like, oh,
shouldn't
they're
suck
not that
one.
bad.
Every time someone sucks my toes, I genuinely think like, I don't.
Like, oof,
End of
gotta
the
get
sentence.
checked.
Have you ever sucked a toe?
Oh.
Okay, just checking. That's another thing. It's kind of like being hit in the face.
Right.
Sucking a toe. Like you can tell when someone's never sucked a toe. What were we fucking talking about? Oh,
Something we
Ari.
should've-
He's like.
Oh, the Porsche.
He was raised with the silver spoon, and you know, and I will say I respect that he's very honest about it. You know, he's like, I'm fucking out of touch. I have no reality. Like, at least he like can admit that, and it's not like a level of delusion. But he was crying all week, like spiraling because he thought he was gonna get a Kia Optima, and putting us all through like
It
hell.
was never
Wait,
an
for
option
what?
for him to get a Kia Optima.
But, like,
he was like
just
worried
a-
about getting like a base model like Mercedes. Like,
Mercedes.
Which I guess is his version of like a
Wait, is he
2006
getting a rental or what?
Honda Civic. No, but
No.
so they bought him a Porsche today. So the entire Ari, his family.
Who's they? Oh.
whoever
Yeah.
it is.
Hey,
so-
family.
Right. Hey, I've been trying since I met him. Come on.
Fuck.
Oh my God. No, it's I want his life so bad. Like imagine that just like all week you're like, oh my God, like my biggest worry. Like I might get like
I don't think we
might
do.
get like a base level Mercedes and then you just get a Porsche. No, but Ari's the
get it.
definition of like Yeah, that's true.
I love
I'd
him
rather
so much.
be me.
Ari,
I
you're so
think.
hot.
You have your own money, bitch.
But yeah, I'd rather be me. I'm kidding, but it's just come so easy for him. And I was saying today, Ari's the definition of like, people always say like good things happen to
Good people.
like he's like Ari could just still be fucking insane and awful and like
Yeah, and he just
and
gets
good
whatever
things
he
still
needs.
happen. So
The credit card cycle just renews.
absolutely every time, every month on the first, baby.
I do want to see the watch.
It's right here. She's dinged.
That's an asset.
I decided to go classy, girl.
Does his arm come off?
Right.
Yeah, bitch, in a little Van Cleef.
I really wanted like a fuck you rapper one, but then everyone told me
That's
that
so
that
much
would
more
be ridiculous. Like this is, I'm trying to enter my.
I don't like the big chunky.
I'm trying to enter my Sophia Richie Grange era, so you know.
Sophia would not wear that.
But she would pick a smaller watch.
It's more like Sarah Schneider era.
Way more accurate.
That's the realest shit I've heard all day. That's the realest shit I've
Just
fucking
steal a
heard all day.
Birkin and there you are.
Oh my god, Sarah Snyder's life story is so wild.
I don't think I know it.
She's a G. She's a
She
G.
got like accused of stealing a Birkin,
Okay.
but she didn't. And then she kept showing up to her court cases with different Birkins. She's so fuck
You're
you.
kidding.
That's her. That's literally
That's
her.
amazing.
That's incredible. It really is. Yeah, I'll enter my property era soon. I don't know. I didn't want to for so long. It stresses me the fuck out. So
Yeah.
but I mean, I save, like, and I invest. I'm not like a full blown idiot, just like halfway. There were definitely times though where I was just like fucked up and wild. Like you didn't need a jet to go to like 3 states over. Like get on the Southwest flight, you know.
Yeah, like
Now I know that.
That's a little dumb, but even if you spend
But you
like
live and you
$2
learn.
million a year, like you're fine. On
That's
just
true.
shit.
I just
Like,
have to
you
grind.
Make so much more.
I definitely
This
just
is
have to
making me sick to
keep
my
grinding,
stomach.
you know. And now I feel like I've been fiscally conscious
that's good.
in my more
Girl,
recent
you have
years.
vocabulary. I like
She
it.
does.
But I don't always use it right. I'm always
some of them
swinging
miss.
and I hit like 60% of the time. The other 40, it's like
She tests them out sometimes, and
Yeah,
I'm not that smart.
100%.
So I'm like, wow.
She's just using words you don't even know what they are and you just believe it.
I do. That's literally the whole podcast.
But you say it with confidence, so like you wouldn't know. Like,
It's-
just
I'm
with
I know, and
the
I can
beat.
always like imply or like I assume what like the meaning
Context
is.
clues,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, yeah.
I love context clues.
Girl, I'll be using the fuck out of them.
100%. Always. Absolutely always.
I love that you don't have like a house.
I love how
I
like
think
that sounded.
Are you renting?
I was like, yeah, I've always have because it's like I get so sick of shit that I spiral. How much is it here? I'll tell you.
So
Okay.
stupid.
Here is like I've paid way more in rent for houses.
But imagine putting like into a mortgage or like
I agree. I just think for a long time I couldn't stay anywhere for a year. I would have bought something.
then you
so
sell the house when
stupid.
you're done and you're not out
This
anything.
location's
And my
really
credit
good.
was really bad. I had a lot of issues with like past financial management and different things that I had to spend like 2 years repairing a lot of shit that
Leno 911.
happened to me inadvertently, I should say. Like that I didn't know about. You know what I mean? Like just that's why when I say to you like you're very lucky to walk into this shit and have
Help immediately.
resources that are established.
Yeah.
Like I very much came up in the like internet/child internet star era. There wasn't like a massive blueprint before me or people who wanted to help me that were good at what they did or like took it seriously and stuff.
People
you
didn't know what they were
So I
doing
had a lot of
either.
people fuck on me with money and payments and contracts and just I've really learned a lot from like
Trial and error.
yeah, but I think that period of time was when my business switch like really turned on. Like I'd been making money and I was really lucky to get handed these deals and handed these things and kind of be told what to do and like all that shit. But that was when it was like, okay, I want to start businesses. I want to invest. I want to like optimize how much AdSense I make. I want to optimize how much I make on everything I do. Like I'm constantly like, that's when I started constantly looking for new sources of revenue and thinking about the bigger picture and like, even just like when shit like OnlyFans happened, then it was like, how can I optimize the fuck out of this? Because I'd like really, that switch really turned on because of that, you know?
You said everything happens for a reason, and it did.
Like-
That's what flipped your mindset.
Because I think I would have been way more awful with, like, I just wouldn't have been on my grind as much if it happened. Like, I don't know where I'd be now. I
Little
don't know.
reality check.
Yeah, it was good. But fuck all of the people who did that to me.
That shit happened for you, but
Yeah.
it just sucks while you're going through it.
Yeah.
But look at you now, bitch.
Things are good. 100%. Things are fucking great. You know what I mean? As great as they can be.
Wow. You amaze me.
I think we crushed that.
Me too. I feel like
feel
we've
good.
got a lot of
Yeah.
time.
Is
Do you
there
feel
anything
good
else
about
you
that?
wanted to ask?
Do you? I feel like now I just want to shoot the shit with you off camera and like really hear the fucking tea.
Yeah, let's
talk
do it.
shit for a second, because that's the funny thing about when you meet someone for the first time and have them on the podcast. You get to have your podcast topics, but after it's like just so
Real
fun
shit.
to like
Yeah,
I have
get some
questions
like,
for
names.
both of you.
and I'm ready. I'm ready to give you all the fucking tea and.
And have a cigarette. We're gonna go
Oh
smoke.
God.
And
I'll
I'm gonna
post a picture on
watch.
Instagram.
I'm gonna have it.
But Leo Skepi, you are the fucking goat. I fucking love you and your videos. Everyone go check them out on TikTok and everything else you're working on. And thank you for coming on today's episode of Cancel.
We
Of
love
course.
you. You're
Thank
so
you for
hot.
having me.
We love you.